Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, you're you, and this is XCOM Terror from the Deep. So we're kind of cheesing things, as you do when you're facing aliens that have just, superior instincts, can see in the dark and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, basically what we're fishing for is a freighter. I do want a freighter mission this time. I won't know until we actually get out of the sub here. And apparently there are some new aliens. I do not remember them at all. That's the fun thing about Terror from the Deep for me, I suppose, because I never really played this game as much as I did the first one. And I very much remember the lobstermen, and I very much remember the tentaculates. But these guys that are on this mission, I do not remember them at all. Sea dragon kind of things. And again, I mean, I played the first XCOM so much, but this XCOM I played like almost not at all. This looks to be a freighter, that's what we wanted, good. So let's see then if this is one of those freighter missions where we can actually leave the sub and not die. Again. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, the problem with the freighter is that it has wide open spaces. And they can see me from miles away. I can't see them. So the second we go into an Overwatch, we're dead. That's pretty much the case. So, what we do know about the layout, as far as you can see in the dark here. We land on the after deck. It's a aft deck. It's a wide little area. Very dangerous. There's another layer up here. So we don't really have anywhere to hide except by running straight for the door here. And hope there aren't any aliens over on that side. Or, over there. Yeah, you know what? We might not be able to do one of these terror missions. We simply can't. I'd love to do it because there are new aliens. But they can see me from miles away. And on a freighter there's no hiding places. No, I can't do this, not during night. You know, I'll heck with it, we're gonna jump all the way back to here. And can we wait until daytime? I want to see if that's possible to cheese. I don't think it is, because I'm fairly certain by the time daylight shows up there, that mission is going to be going away, right? I want to see how it's already gone. Take like 5 hours. So how do we fix that? Is there any way for us to fix it so that we can get a daylight mission? Triton 1. I want you to select a new target over on this side. I want to see exactly when does that ship disappear. It's 1 o'clock now. It was still there at like 4. 5, it's still there. 5:40. 6 o'clock, it disappeared at 6 o'clock. Okay, so it'll stay there for about 6 hours. Can I cheese this then? Because how we do this then, in order to make sure we get a daytime mission, we take the Triton, we move in the opposite direction, and then we wait until close to 6 a.m. Like about here, and then we tell you. I mean, I could wait for another few minutes, but I think that's gonna be enough. And then you can go to that. Now it's locked in, so it shouldn't disappear, right? There we go. See, it stays. It stays because we locked it in. And now daylight is gonna be there by the time we arrive. Hopefully. Come on. Come on, daylight, save me. Maybe we should have eked out another 20 minutes. Yeah, let's try it again. This is so much cheese, but I love it. Yeah, because the terror mission will not vanish. As long as the submarine... As long as the submarine is en route, it's gonna stay. But if you just don't... If you don't have anything en route, it's gonna stay. It's not gonna... It's gonna vanish, so... Let's wait until about there. Intercept. Triton 1. Uh-oh, you... No! Dang it, too late. Around 6 o'clock. Yeah, oh, we were just a second too late there. Ah, dang it. So now we're trying to use the slow speed of the Triton against the mission site. So again, to wait until close to 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. rather. Well, at 50 we can probably do something like this. Need to select. It's gonna be so narrow. So 4, 5. There we go, and select new target. 5 minutes to spare before it disappears. There you go. Now it's gonna be locked in. It's not gonna disappear. The Triton is on the other side of the globe. It's gonna spend a hell of a lot more time getting here. As we move away from the turret side as much as possible. Are we gonna get a daylight mission? That's the key. Is it possible to get a daylight mission by doing this? No, I think it's still gonna be a night mission. Let's see. Because if it's a daytime mission, things change quite a bit. We'll actually have a chance to see our enemy. Right? That's gonna make everything better, but I won't know until we're actually in them on the mission. I know this is cheesing it, but yeah. That's allowed. Cheese is allowed when you actually know the breakpoints of the game. Just want to see, did we get a daylight mission by doing this? I think we did. Didn't we? Maybe not. These tend to be a lot brighter. Kind of difficult to say, actually. I think it's a daylight mission. It is a cruise ship, though, which is kind of annoying. Is it daylight? I think it is. I'm actually not sure. No, it's daylight. It must be daylight. It's way too bright. Okay, you know what, hell with it. Let's try. Let's try it for a bit and see. Is this something survivable? Am I gonna be shot to death immediately? I don't know. Possibly. You didn't see anything. Can you move on the other side and have a look-see? Boris, let's go. The downside of it being a cruise ship is that there's going to be a billion civilians, maybe. Wait, that doesn't matter, does it? On the last mission, nothing that we did on the top level counted. Nothing counted. Because the bodies are going to go away, the civilians are already uncounted, I think. Not for savings anyways, not for the saved civilians. I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, let's try. Let's try for a bit. The downside again, we're fighting aliens that are way tougher. So we are gonna have casualties galore. Our weapons aren't good enough. I should definitely have researched the sonic cannons earlier. But I guess we'll find out. Well, we we are still alive. I don't think we were even shot at. Imagine that. Keep moving, please. Okay, there's a civilian down here. He's probably the safest, the one that's the most safe of all the civilians. I don't know if I want to move up just yet. Just stand right there. I'm gonna try to be a bit cautious. We can run up next turn and hide along the walls. More interesting is gonna be this breach. You're new, Mikey. Yeah, you can go first. The new guy. Wait. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know that could happen. So they scramble the alien types as well. Because this is going to be one of those aquatoids and whatever these things were again, the divers. I didn't know we could just scramble the alien type. I thought that was hard-coded. Or, you know, determined upon the creation of the mission. Ah. I learned things. I mean, the power of save reload is basically what they're testing here. So you're telling me that if I did a nighttime mission, it would be the other aliens, which can murder us from afar, but if I do a daytime mission, we're going to have the same boring aquatoids. I don't want to do that. I want the new aliens. I mean, we're already so deep into the save reload territory at this point. I'm not ashamed of this at all. I'm really not. With this particular game, I don't really care about save reload at all. Especially as long as I'm testing things, and that's what we're doing, right? So, again, we're testing the limits of what we can do here, so... to find my sub, send it way the hell away. It looked like we were on a daytime mission, so... then we wait until 5:55 in the morning. Three, 4, 5... Okay, now we can select a new target. It's gonna lock the Terra mission. It's gonna happen now regardless. I mean, it's great. I can always choose this with a UFO landing site. Not a landing site, a crash site, of course. Because I can completely determine when I want to go and investigate it. But you can't choose the Terra sites in the same way. I didn't know you could do it like this. I never tried this back in the day. But it's great, isn't it? It's actually possible to get a daytime mission by just sending the Triton away instead of towards. Because again, as soon as you send the Triton to the Terra mission, it's gonna stay there until you arrive. I guess we're gonna find out then. Are we gonna get some good old aliens or the new aliens? And of course, are we gonna get a cruise ship or a cargo ship? This is a cruise ship again. Okay, that's fine. It looks darker now. For whatever reason. And you immediately see an alien, which is what? Okay, we have the new aliens, that's fine. We're gonna go with this one. He's not facing me, so we should be able to shoot him right away. I know he can take more than one shot, but we have to hit him anyways. Okay, Ludmilla, let's hope you can survive. No, you couldn't. Ludmilla, you're really missed. Mikey, you're new. I should have used you first. That was a mistake. I should have used Mikey first. You know what? I'm cruel enough. Mikey? You have good stats. Firing accuracy 62. But a veteran, yeah. At this point, we're so deep into save reload, I don't care. But yeah, this guy will definitely hurt me, and if I can't survive a single shot anyways, we're gonna have a lot of deaths. A lot of deaths. You know what, Mikey? You probably can't hit him anyways. Just get his attention. I want to see how many shots this thing takes to kill. I mean, I take one shot, that's given. I need better armor. Okay, so we got 2 shots in on him. Got another auto shot. No, that was not a hit, that was a hit. Didn't trigger response though. 4 hits, 5 hits. Maybe we don't want to fight these aliens? If he takes 5 hits... No, 4 hits, never mind, we hit the rating as well. Yeah, that guy was... stubborn. You know, we might not have the weapons to deal with this. First of all, our armor kind of sucks. I can't take a single shot and survive it. We already seen that. And our guns aren't good enough to penetrate the armor of that guy, certainly. He definitely took 4 hits. I think he took 5. And 4 of 5 hits per alien, that's bad. You know, I'm gonna regret this. So we done a hell of a lot of save reload testing and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna test one more thing. So that's gonna be the mission start one. And I'm gonna tell Triton 1, return to base. I'm gonna let that terror mission complete. Here you go, aliens, have a free terror mission. It's gonna finish away at 6 PM. There it goes. And then I want to have a look at the graphs. North Pacific, yep, they were very active in the North Pacific. I did not respond, so that's gonna presumably affect my score in a very bad way. Yeah, minus 1,000 score for not responding to terror mission, basically. That's what I wanted to see. How bad is it gonna be? But honestly, I don't know if we could pull that mission off. If they have like 20 aliens that take 4 hits each to die, I don't think I can handle that. We'd have to scramble the mission until we get the sectoids again, and even that would be pretty difficult to deal with. Yeah, we might have just skipped that terror mission completely. I think we're gonna do just that, actually. I mean, it's my own fault. I did not research the sonic cannons earlier. It definitely looks like we're gonna need those if we're gonna fight some stronger aliens. So, yeah, so be it. We'll play with a minus 1,000 handicap. Well, I don't know. I do not have to do a terror mission on the ships, and I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. The ship terror missions just plain suck. They really do. They're by far the least fun. So I'm kind of okay with this. We can probably overcome the malice. It's only 1,000 points. Do I want to start a new base? I mean, what's my current budget? I think it's safe to say we're gonna have a bit of a problem here. You know, this is the good thing. The terror mission wasn't in anyone's sea zone, so none of the sponsors in themselves were directly hit. But you know, that is still not good. Yeah, right, we wanted to check the... which side is that? Balance? I mean, we're not doing badly on that account. Might be time. Set up another Little survey base somewhere. Gonna cost me what? A million? Now where would you want another base? We can have one somewhere around Europe. We can have somewhere around somewhere in Asia. We can have one over here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Asian coalition was the big sponsor, so I kind of want to protect them. I kind of want to protect multiple sponsors as well. So we basically cover like this now. I'm trying to see roughly how much space I cover with one base. Our current sensors and our current attack subs don't have much of a range, that's the thing. So I'm gonna need something in the north here to cover the Icelandic Union and the Arctic. I probably need something in the Mediterranean to cover everything there. And I definitely need something in the northern Indian Ocean to cover everything there. Yeah, I think... Base there, base here, base, that's 4 bases. But a 5th one over here, certainly. Need to cover Australia somehow. Need to cover South America, need to cover Brazil. Base. I think I want one in the southern med somewhere. But of course I can pay the cost of $1 million. Wait, is the cost different? Yeah, the cost is different. Oh, Indian Ocean is cheap. Here in Japan is even cheaper. Is it the depth that makes it cheaper? No, it's not. It's just the area. Eurasia is cheap. Africa is cheap. That's kind of interesting. So in the Med, if I want to build on the northern side of Egypt, that's $1 million. If I build it in the Red Sea... yeah. If I try to click somewhere in the Red Sea, that's half the price. If I build up in the Black Sea... That still counts as the Mediterranean. Huh. What about the Persian Gulf? Persian Gulf is super cheap. It's not exactly where I want it though, I mean... That's the other thing, do I want to cover land or do I want to cover ocean? It's one thing I've never really determined in this game. I mean, the sponsors are still on land. Okay, so I think we're gonna either go to the Sea of Japan or somewhere in the Indian Ocean. I mean, there are 2 sponsors here. There are Arabian Bloc and the Asian Coalition. Kind of the Egyptian cartel, but I'm gonna need a med base for them. Yeah, you know, let's build something here-ish. Maybe a bit further south. I mean, it's gonna cover those 2 sponsors and that's it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. Base name. Jiva. How do we want to do this? I think we want the base lock on this side. Because then I can have 3 sub-pens. Or at least 2 sub-pens, I don't know. I don't know how many sub-pens I want. But the sub-pens are going to be on the northern side, we know this at least. I'm going to start with the general stores. It's going to take a hell of a lot of money. General stores first, then we need a radar installation. And probably a living quarters. Because initially this is going to be just a defense base, or a interception base, or detection base. Something like that. Gonna cost a fortune in maintenance, so I don't want to do more than one at a time here. We're not really ready. Oh, wait a second, I forgot to actually start manufacturing. Whoops. That's what the pause was for. I think we're gonna make pistols to sell. I'm gonna be making the pistols because at least then I will be sure I don't mess them up with the rifles. So I don't want to sell the rifles until I have to. At least I know I can just sell all the pistols that I make. I'm not gonna make as much profit, but you know, it's okay. So that I think is gonna be that. Okay. Now to see if we can make up the minus 1,000 points deficit we've dug ourselves into. Hopefully the aliens are gonna be active. Because this could be bad. Not gonna lie. This choice could turn out to be very bad indeed, to not respond to a terror mission. But on the bright side we're gonna have the better UFO bits, or better guns. Hopefully. Anyways, the MC readers are done. So we can start... Oh wait, can we use these without... XCOM units can use this device in combat to display an alien's characteristics. So I don't need special training to use those devices. That's good. I think we're gonna research the vibro blades. Or, you know, the sonic pistol clips. Cannon power clips. You know what, let's research those. We're gonna need both of these in order to use them. And that's gonna be good. Okay, time I think for a short break. Thank you for watching.